What's going on, 5 9 friends? Ironcane here as one of your hosts for your weekly dose of Gacha news. In today's episode, we'll be going over some hype collaborations, new releases, a shutdown, and more. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave it a like, comment down below what Gacha game you're currently playing, and subscribe to the channel to stay in the know of everything we do here on 5 9. With classes starting to go back in full swing, it's nice to delve into the world of gachas to relieve some stress. You know, assuming shaftings aren't involved. Anyways, with introductions aside, let's get right into this week's news. First up, we have a story featuring one of my favorite video game characters in Cookie Run Kingdom. The mobile title has launched a collaboration with Sonic the Hedgehog, where players can explore 9 levels in Green Hill Zone as Cookie versions of the Blue Blur and his brilliant Fox sidekick. Eggman has trapped Ginger Brave's friends in Green Hill, and only Cookie Sonic and Cookie Tails can help save them. The two heroes can use their iconic spin dash attacks in battle, with each character having a special attribute they bring to the table when activated. Cookie Sonic increases his critical attack, while Cookie Tails buffs his team's defense. To unlock the two, players must participate in the Sonic and Tails Lucky Item Boxes event, and collect 7 Chaos Emeralds to get Cookie Sonic, and another 7 to get Cookie Tails. This collaboration will only be up until October 16th, so there's still plenty of time to nab the duo. If you're unfamiliar with the game, it's a mobile RPG that combines aspects of runners and base builders into one sweet experience. There's 128 different Cookie characters to collect, with 250 levels to run through, so there's plenty of content to test your platforming and RPG skills. If you're interested in Cookie Run Kingdom and its collaboration, the game is available on Android and iOS devices for global. A few episodes ago, we talked about the announcement of the Irregular at Magic High School Reloaded Memory, and just like that, the game is up for pre-registration. Since it has been a minute since we last talked about it, allow me to give a quick refresher. The mobile title will allow players to relive iconic scenes from the anime, as well as all new story created just for the game with full-length voice acting. The new story Hida Ruins, supervised by series creator Tutsumo Sato, will feature an original character named Hina Takayami, who will also be voiced. Battles will take place with 3D CG graphics, with players having the option to either activate magic themselves or let the game run in auto and watch the animations in all their beauty. For those looking forward to seeing their favorite characters in unique clothing, have no fear. The developer promises to have illustrations made specifically for the game. If you're a fan of the anime or are looking for a new gacha to try out, the Irregular at Magic High School Reloaded Memory is currently up for pre-registration for JP on Android and iOS devices, with no word on any other versions coming out at this time. F's in the chat for husbando lovers out there, because A3 ActorTrainingGame has announced that it will be shutting down soon. The title will be ceasing all future events, tryouts, and campaigns around late October and early November, according to a post on the game's website. The developers noted that A3 will remain open, with all current progress being maintained November onwards. Further information regarding the game's shutdown is said to be revealed at a later date, so make sure to watch out for updates in the game's announcements for anything new. Even with the game halting future content, the second anniversary is still going to be in full swing in October, so players can still enjoy one last hurrah of new content at the very least. The game's description is, how should I say this, very unique. One of the features is that players can breed handsome and young theater actors ranging from high school students to 30-year-old men. From cute to shy to passionate and proud. And yes, that's actually a description. Now, this may not be my personal cup of tea. It's still nice to see some variety from the thousands of waifu gachas out there. Anyways, if you'd like to try out A3 ActorTrainingGame before it stops releasing new content, the title is available on Android and iOS devices for global, CN, and JP. In a previous episode, we mentioned that Mega Man X-Dive will be coming to Steam for Southeast Asia. Well, now, it's available to those in the following regions: Taiwan, Hong Kong, Macau, Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, the Philippines, Cambodia, India, and Turkey. Each version contains English subtitles. The Steam version isn't exactly groundbreaking when it comes to graphics, but it does work seamlessly with controllers like the DualSense 5, the PS5 controller, and has even included Steam achievements, which is a nice touch. And yes, saves are transferable, so no progress will be lost between the Steam and mobile versions. If you live in the States, you could technically bust out the VPN to play the game, but know that this is against Steam's guidelines, so to avoid the possibility of getting your account banned, I suggest downloading the global version on BlueStacks. And unfortunately, the global developer Nebula Joy came out and said that they have no plans for a Steam release currently, so BlueStacks will have to do for us global folk for now. Some of you are probably tired of hearing me say it by now, but I did a preview of the beta on the game on the channel over the summer, so if you want to hear my thoughts on the game and see what it's like, please feel free to check out that video in the description below. Mega Man X-Dive is available on Android and iOS devices for JP, Southeast Asia, and global. Looking for a new gacha to play? Then you'll want to stick around for this story. Ego Effect Fractus by NetEase just released today, and it's the latest tactical RPG title from the developer. If you're unfamiliar with the title, don't worry, I got you. The game centers around 13 craftsmen who were transported 100 years into the future and find out humans have gone extinct. While trying to find a way back to the past, the group gradually uncovers the reasoning behind the extinction of humans. The story is being written by Yukinori Kitajima, known for his work on the Senran Kagura game series. Deho Gallery, who was involved with Studio Ghibli's work, is in charge of the background art, with renowned Japanese composer Kenji Kawai handling the game's soundtrack. The gameplay features turn-based strategic battles, where players must utilize different strategies to target the weaknesses of enemies to ensure victory. If the game sounds up your alley, Ego Effect Fractus is available on Android and iOS devices right now for JP. And to wrap up for my portion of the week, what better way to end things off than an anniversary with mobile rhythm game Bang Dream Girls Band Party, or as I like to call it, Anime Waifu Rock Band. They just revealed its plans for its 4.5 anniversary this week in a live stream, and boy, is there a lot in store. First off, it was revealed that a Persona collaboration that was done way back in 2018 is making a return. This time around, a special difficulty level for the song Life Will Change, which slaps by the way if you never heard it, will be added for players to tackle. Next, starting from the 30th of September, players will have the opportunity to get loads of goodies by exchanging points from performing songs. Additionally, on the 30th, a new event will be included where players will create 3 bands, which is 15 members in total, and perform 3 songs in a row. New settings have been added to make the game feel more personalized, like speed settings for rhythm or speed icons, and brightness adjustments for music videos and light mode. It was also announced that the game would feature 2 new songs, one by Happy World and Michiko called Tomorrow, which will arrive on the 30th of this month, and the other is a track by Afterglow and Flow, who you might know for some anime openings, which will be announced to release at a later date. Beyond that, there will be a story update for 2 bands, and a collaboration with Hololive on the way. The collaboration will feature 1 song from Tokina Sora and Poppin' Party, 1 from Minato Aqua and Pastel Palettes, and lastly, 1 from Shirakami Fubuki and Hello Happy World. And last thing, there will be a collaboration with Ayase, who will be creating a new song for Poppin' Party, which will feature a special animated music video in the style of Yaosobi's music videos. Phew, that's it. If you'd like to get in on the Anime Waifu Rock Band game, aka Bang Dream Girls Band Party, and its 4.5 anniversary, the game is available on Android and iOS devices for JP. Sly unfortunately couldn't make it this week, so I'll be covering his stories as well. Also, by the way, there was some breaking news regarding a new Mihoyo game. Gale, being the resident Genshin junkie on the channel, covered that, so please make sure to check it out if you're interested. Link in the description below. As many of you know, the Pokemon TCG has been around for almost 25 years, with the first set being released in October of '96. Today, the Pokemon Company has announced the development of a brand new mobile game centered around the TCG. The app title has been confirmed as Pokemon Trading Card Live and is slated to release for iOS, Android, and PC. According to the article, and I quote, players will be able to compile an extensive card collection that you can use to build fun and exciting decks. That sounds like a collector's dream come true, as well as avid players of the TCG. At launch, the game will support English, French, German, Spanish, Italian, Brazilian, and Portuguese. TCG Live players will be able to play with other players across the globe on mobile and PC with true-to-game rules. As of right now, there is no official release date, as the announcement only says, coming soon. Puzzle & Dragons has had its monthly upcoming events video, so let's take a look at what is in store for the game. First up, we have the arrival of 8-player co-op. Players can get together in groups of 8 to compete against friends and other players for the highest score. A new dungeon has arrived, Dimension of the Mystic. Players who clear this new high difficulty dungeon can acquire the evolution gems needed for King of the Fairies, Albrecht. Next up, we have the return of PAD Island event. Some monsters such as Summer Eshmal and Summer Fujin have received new assist evolutions. And during this event, Summer Varroa will invade in select dungeons for a limited time. These dungeons are Training Arena and Extreme Training Arena, and since these dungeons will be having the special invade, they will also be on ×9 rank EXP as well to assist players in leveling up and replaying the dungeon as they need. Lastly, the NA version of Puzzle & Dragons will be receiving the Jujutsu Kaisen collab event. At the time of recording, there is no official release date yet, but we do, however, have some info on the characters that will be available during this collab event. Characters include, but not limited to, Satoru Gojo, Yuji Itadori, Maki Zenin, and Nobara Kugisaki. Last and surely not least, it is time to begin the countdown for Dragalia Lost's 3rd anniversary. Log in for the next 6 days to receive up to 18 single ticket vouchers along with a 10-fold voucher that comes with the next version update. The update will be available on the 23rd with a mandatory app update on the 26th. In this update, Side Games will be introducing a brand new item called Omnisite. With this new item, players will be able to fully promote 3-star and 4-star units to 5-star, fully mana circle the adventurer, and get them to max level. In addition to fully unbinding the unit's mana cycle, if the unit has a mana spiral, the spiral will also be fully unlocked as well. This is a fantastic addition for players who want to fully upgrade and enjoy a character but might fall short on the resources needed or do not want to wait months in order to acquire all the mats from the Trials of the Mighty event. The Dragalia Digest that will break down all of the events during the anniversary will be held tonight, September 23rd at 11 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Pacific. If you are unable to watch the video, don't worry, we will cover the digest in a separate video. And that wraps up things for this week's Gacha News. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.